Hi, I'm LDS in Medium, and thank you so much for tuning in today. I want to try to bring religion and spirituality closer together, and this is what this pod is all about. I will talk about my own thoughts and feelings as I am both LDS and have spiritual gifts, something that I have had my whole life, but I always thought that it was hard to combine these gifts with my religion. This has torn me into two directions, and I have talked to many people who feel the same way. I can't choose not to have my spiritual gifts, but I can choose how I use them. And I always want to use them for good and to help others. I believe my heavenly parents gave them to me for a reason. So, this is me. Join my quest for knowledge. I guess things happen for a reason. I started writing to map out this episode and the program stopped working, so everything I had written just disappeared. Since I wanted to talk about emotional and spiritual defenses today, I guess I need to practice my emotional constraint. So here I go again. I've been singing in a choir, but this semester I haven't gone to practice since my voice sort of vanished for 4 weeks. And after I concentrated on practicing the 2 songs I was supposed to sing at the wedding I went to 2 weeks ago. But my friend and neighbor called yesterday to say, "Come with me to our 2 concerts today. Let's make a full day out of it." So we did. I went with her. We took her car, and in the car I tried to practice the songs in the car on the way. It took maybe 25 minutes to go there, and I had time to practice like 3 out of the 7 songs. Anyways, we got there and the choir started getting together, and I sat down to listen to their practice run. The first song was Gloria Gaynor, "I Will Survive." I've sung that song so many times growing up, I know it by heart. Just not the choir staging. But they needed help in the first verse, and I knew that one. So I told our choir conductor, who just happened to be my coworker, and who helped me coach me with the wedding songs. So she knows me pretty well. I said, "I know this, and I know all the songs but one." She said, "Sing and just lip sync what you don't know." So I got up and we started to sing. The power that comes from singing together, it shifts the energy. I understand the profound truth in the scriptures that we should come together and worship in song. The performance went well, no glitches, just pure joy. The second performance was supposed to be outdoors in a square, closer to home. When we got there, the wind started picking up, and it hit right where we were supposed to stand, which meant using acquired microphones were out of the question. That would only pick up the wind. We got ready and started singing. It was hard since the wind made it hard to sing, and it took the sound away. But we continued. In song 5, the music just vanished, and we had to finish the song a cappella. Song 6 was supposed to be our highlight, and we really wanted to sing it. So our choir director, who has got a really beautiful voice, took the microphone in one hand and her cell phone in the other and started to sing, and we just followed in. It was the craziest, funniest moment. We just gathered around her and sang our hearts out. We could have quit. We could have fallen apart. We could have succumbed to so many destructive feelings, but we just loved to sing, and to sing together. So we just kept going. Then, for the final number, we got the music back and could finish the way we wanted. The song we sang a cappella was one of my all-time favorite songs. It's a movie soundtrack and it's called Gabriela's Song. There are 2 lines in that song that hits me every time, and I wanted to share the lyrics with you, courtesy of ChatGPT. Here goes. "Now is the time when life is mine. I have been given a moment here on earth, and my longing has brought me here, what I've missed and what I have gained. Anyway, it's the path I've chosen, my trust far beyond words, that has shown a little piece of the heaven I've never reached. I want to feel that I am alive every moment that I have. I will live as I want. I want to feel that I am alive, knowing that I am enough. I have never forgotten who I was. I have just let it rest. Maybe I had no choice, just the will to remain. I want to live happily because I am me, to be strong and free. See how the night turns into day. I am here, and my life is only mine. And the heaven I thought existed, I will find somewhere out there. I want to feel that I have lived my life. I have changed the translation on my lines too. I have never forgotten who I was. I have just been asleep. That's how I've been feeling. I've never forgotten who I am. Because everyone else seems more important, I put myself to sleep and pretended to be okay. Waking up can be rather hard. I'll come back a little to what I talked about in my last pod about the importance of identity. Anyway, check out the song if you can, Gabriella's song. When I came home, my son was watching a TV show by some of his favorite Swedish YouTubers, Jocke and Jonna. It's really trendy now to go visit haunted houses and do programs about that. And this was no exception. Just that this episode was really dark. And when you watched it, I felt this creepy energy in my home. I felt it, my neighbor felt it, and my son felt it. The last time I felt something energetically icky like this was when I watched The Ring. I had a hard time falling asleep without nightmares. I never watch horror movies since I'm so sensitive to energies, but that TV show yesterday felt like it opened a portal to my home that let in an energy that literally made my stomach churn, and I became very dark in my thoughts and very negative. And it took me hours to cleanse that energy from my home. I asked my son to please not watch that again. It was like it opened a portal straight into my home, and I have shielded my home. It's been my energetical haven, and it's been really peaceful. But all that changed yesterday. I sang primary songs, I prayed, I read the Book of Mormon, and I asked my guides to help me get rid of whatever presence was in my home. Today, the energy is better. I still have this sadness inside, like a longing for something unattainable. But it's just a lingering residue. I'm glad that I've spent so many years learning about energies and how they feel. So when that change came, I could sense it and change it. But how many people are totally oblivious to this? How many people get influenced without knowing? In the scriptures, Jesus drove out spirits from people. How can we protect ourselves and our homes? For me, it's all about being in the energy of Christ. They do not like that energy. So trying to always keeping oil in my lamp and being true to myself. I also put up energy protection shields around my house and fill crystals with Christ light and keep them all around the house. But it's also important what I read, what I watch, and what I listen to. Yesterday my son got to experience this. He's very curious about spirits, and I also was when I was his age. And me guiding him is better than him experimenting by himself. If you're drawn to things, I think it's your gifts calling out to you, so I can help and cultivate. I don't believe in being an ostrich and hiding my head in the sand. It just makes me ignorant, because it won't go away. I will just never get the tools to defend myself, my spirit, or my emotional space. Learning about myself and my emotions gives a good indicator to when things are mine and not. We shouldn't be afraid, but we should be respectful. We should learn who we really are and focus on Christ. He is our Savior, but also an energetic shield, because He carries us, He leads us, He teaches us, and He shields us if we let Him. I'm not sleeping anymore. I'm wide awake. Until next time, be the light, share the light, spread the light, and shine. This is my journey. Thank you so much for keeping me company today. Please download, like, share, and subscribe, and help spread the light and spread the word to expand our community. Let's bring more love, peace, and unity to this world. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Always be grateful, kind, and loving. Be brave and remember to step out of your comfort zone and smile. If you support us on Patreon, you will get access to our meditations and extra materials so you can download them as MP3. Also, we now have a Facebook group, which you can access from our Facebook community. Please answer the questions as you apply to participate. It will be a safe haven where we can keep discussing religion and spirituality, our spiritual gifts, and self-development. Remember, one person can make a difference, but together we can change the world.